literally tried for 3 days to make this video, and I have maybe like 30 minutes before it all starts raining again. Well, the first time I made this video, I started editing it and it was just way too long and way too boring, and so I just wanted to fix it. So I came yesterday, batteries died. Long story short, we're here today in between the rain, but I just wanted to share with you today of why team is so important. And rather than try and memorize everything that was messing me up the other day, I just brought the book that has my notes in it. So we're just gonna sit down, have a conversation, and I'm gonna share with you why team is so important. Let's do this.
What are we fighting for? Now we can't go back and we can't move on. No point to pretend anymore.
All right. Woo. Don't fall off the stairs. Here we go. This is it right here. I love the concept of teams. I work with teams at our church. One of my favorite teams I work with every Sunday is our experience team, and our job is to just create an amazing environment and an experience for guests that come in and visit our church. The first reason why team is so important is purpose. All teams have a purpose, whether it's just a recreational like a sport or whether it's with an organization. Your team has a purpose. I did a video called Knowing Your Why, and I'll link that in the description below and throw a card somewhere up top. That kind of goes into this concept a little bit better, but you need to know your purpose as a team. And why it's so important is when you have a purpose as a team, when you know the kind of like purpose statement of what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to accomplish as a team, the next couple things I'm going to talk about really branch out of that. So what's your purpose as a team? The experience team I work with on Sunday, our purpose is to make a difference in people's lives. And we do that in multiple different facets. Kind of the core, the in-depth part of who we are and why we do what we do. In your organization, whatever you do, what's the why? Why do you do it? Why do you have a team built around you that is trying to accomplish these goals? I'd encourage you to do this if you haven't done it already, is to create a purpose statement for your team. Like our experience team, like I mentioned earlier, is to make a difference in people's lives. That's our why. That's why our team is in place. That's why we do what we do through all the different facets that we do it, is to make a difference in people's lives. Take that purpose statement and use it for your team or come up with a new one. But what's the purpose of your team? Get that at your core. Everything you do from your team is gonna spawn out of that. So coming up with a purpose statement or a purpose for your team is gonna help in the next segment that we're gonna talk about, and that's vision. All right, come on. If you don't have your purpose, you're not gonna have a clear vision, because vision doesn't define your purpose defines your vision. And what I love, I think more than anything else, is to talk about vision, because I believe that vision is so key and so crucial to any team, to any organization, to move it forward. It's hard to keep vision when you're doing things solo. You're gonna get distracted, you're gonna get obstacles that are gonna come your way. It's so key to have those people around you that are constantly reminding you of the vision that your team has. When you're doing it alone, when it's just you and you don't have a team, so many times, hey, how we doing? When you're just doing it alone, you can lose that clarity, you can lose that vision a whole lot easier. So let's say you hit an obstacle, you run into a speed bump, something like that, it just gets difficult. It's hard to keep that vision when it's just you. So that's why vision for a team is so important. It reminds you of your purpose, and your teammates remind you of that vision. They help you stay focused, they help you stay clear, and they keep you on target to accomplish the vision that you have. For the experience team, as an example, is to make a difference in people's lives. That's our purpose. But our vision is by creating an environment that's welcoming for guests. You know, there's Sundays where I come in and I'm down and I'm distracted and just not feeling it. And you're gonna have those days, and that's okay. But the team that I work with, when I just get around them and I see the 30, 40 people all gathered together at our meeting at 9, 10, man, that vision is so easy to hold on to. It's so easy to just remember, like, we're all here with the same purpose, the same vision, and that is just so encouraging, which is gonna lead me to my third point. So here's my third point. The last thing on why team is so important is because of encouragement. Like how I was talking about earlier, when you're kind of feeling down and discouraged or you're trying to go it alone, that's why vision is so important, and knowing your sense of purpose and why your team's there and what the purpose of that team is. Encouragement is a thing that you are able to draw from everybody else on your team, that when you're feeling down, you're feeling discouraged, they're able to encourage you. This is our purpose, this is our vision, this is why we're a team, this is the goal that we're going after, this is what we're trying to accomplish. And good teams know how to encourage. They know how to build you up. It's a two-way street. You get to encourage and they get to encourage you. Build an environment within your team of encouragement, and that's why team is so important. So to wrap this up, a long time ago, I would play basketball. I remember this one game, I was doing terrible. I mean, I couldn't make a basket if my life depended on it. But my team was encouraging to me, and they're like, look man, it's okay that your shots aren't falling today. Keep playing defense, play hard, set screens, get us open, facilitate the ball to somebody that's open. And I was able to draw encouragement from my team. And even though I wasn't feeling like I was doing my best, I was still contributing in a strong and powerful way to my team. I don't remember if we won the game or not, but I just remember the feeling after that game of feeling like, even though I had a down day, I still felt like I was a part of something great, and I did a good job because I was with my team and my team carried me through. So that's why encouragement is such an important element of team and why team's so important. All right, so quick recap, and thanks for joining in today. I appreciate it. And hopefully this video will actually come out good for you and you'll take away something that we talked about today. Team gives a sense of purpose. That purpose drives your vision, and that vision with a good team has a lot of clarity and drive behind it because it comes from a sense of purpose. So create your purpose statement if you haven't already. And last is why team's so important is because it builds an environment of encouragement. And that encouragement is something that we all need in our lives, and you can be an encourager. So whatever team you're working with, whatever team you're a part of, do those three things. Have a purpose statement, create a vision statement, and encourage each other all the time in what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish, and your team's gonna be amazing. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.